This is the end of our year together.
The hard work is paid off, but the hard work is not over.
There's a saying that goes, the finish line is just the beginning of a whole new race.
And from here, it's nothing but up.
Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for.
We are here. We've made it.
The finish line is just the beginning of a whole new race.
Together, we can move mountains.
And from here, it's nothing but up. Continue to be hungry, continue to have drive, and do not question your journey. We are here. We've made it.
Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for.
And from here, it's nothing but up.
Hello and welcome to graduation January 2023. I'm so happy to see everyone here today to celebrate this amazing day. I want to say welcome to our family members, our friends, staff, and thank you and welcome to our supporters who've been with us throughout this journey. Most of all, I want to say welcome and congratulations to the graduating team. I know the past year has been a little bit demanding and challenging for most of us, but your hard work and persistency has got you to this point. Today is the time that you have to be proud of all your accomplishments. My name is Helena Solomon. I am from the consumer banking / project management side. I have been working with Bank of America for the past 6 months, and I was blessed with an amazing team and a supportive manager. So to give a little bit of a background about myself, I moved here about 2 years ago from Ethiopia, and while I was in Ethiopia, I went to dental school. So coming here, I wanted to see how I can change my career, what my career goals should be long term, and how I should go about it. So Europe was very supportive in that journey for me. I'm so grateful to be here today to speak to you and welcome you to this graduation program. Lastly, I want to say thank you to all our instructors and mentors and coaches that have been helping us throughout this journey. Once again, congratulations to the graduating class. I'm going to pass it on to James and he'll introduce the rest of the programs.
I want to start in the spirit of gratitude by thanking everyone here who has supported our graduates in their journey. Those graduating here today and those who come before them, family, friends, volunteers, donors, corporate partners, community partners, Northern Virginia Community College, and of course, the incredible and amazing staff of Year Up NCR. But most importantly, thank you, graduates. Thank you for making the commitment to be the best version of yourself over the past year. You now begin the longest part of your Year Up journey as an alum, where it is now your responsibility to provide the same high support, high expectations to those after you and never stop lifting while you climb. So everyone, please join me in celebrating and congratulating the proud graduates of Year Up NCR.
Now introducing Learning Community Uplift. Yafet Abibi, Meklit Amba, Shaquan Basil, Gabrielle Bodie, Lael Bullock, Hedel Bunch, Christian Caldwell, Kevin Castro, Tony Chen, Brandon Coleman, Dennis Edwards, Shamar Gatling, Latif Gabadagezin, Gilbert Gonzalez, Lauren Gray, Jordan Howard, Nicholas Howard, Keyshawn Johnson, Jania King, Mohammed Koruma, Simon Mesco, Arnaud Indanu, Daniel Park, Dylan Pham, Akila Resper, Akela Reynolds, Alejandra Roca, Ruth Rodriguez, Xavier Sanchez, Emmanuel Seum, Emmanuel Shanka, Deontay Smith, Jordan Taylor, Amari Walton, Kyla Washington, Andrew Watkins Jr., Stephen Wheeler, Dwayne Whitman.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Lauren Gray. I am a project management student. I did my internship at Exelon. I want to start by saying congratulations to everyone. We finally made it. Our hard work, long nights, and group chats have finally paid off. I don't know about you, but this year has flown by for me. From Dallery's words of the day and Dr. Jack's sassy humor to Miss Cheryl's understanding nature and John's articles on current world topics. This year has truly been one to remember. I have enjoyed meeting and learning with all of you. I appreciate the friendly competition with Xavier and Kyla, the support and encouragement from Deontay and Dewan, the conversations with Amari and Patal, and of course, the constant hate from Shamar, just to name a few. All of you have had a huge impact on my life in one way or another, and I'm so grateful that I got to go through this experience with this group. Before Year Up, I attended Andrews University for 3 years. When COVID hit, I was unable to travel back to school. Coming from a private university, a lot of my credits would not have been transferred, meaning I would pretty much have to start all over, which I did not want to do. I worked the classic dead-end job until I heard about Year Up from 2 former Year Up employees, Dwayne Reed and Camille Williams. They shared with me how Year Up works and convinced me to give it a try, and for that I am extremely grateful. My journey at Year Up has been eye-opening, to say the least. I realized I'd gotten lazy in my content with working hourly jobs. Year Up has shown me that there are other options for people like me who didn't want to or could not afford to go back to school. This program has helped me regain my determination to learn new things. From the start, the interview process and the application process, I knew that this program would be just what I needed. The tone was set early and was consistent throughout. The tone stuck with me throughout my internship. I was doing things I've never done before, like going out of my way to meet new people. In my first 2 months, I scheduled meet and greets with 3 of the VPs. Then I was able to talk to my manager's boss, who was a director, and several other managers within my department. I would have never imagined myself being able to connect and to present to such high-ranking executives. Even if I do not get converted, I can take these skills to move up in whatever I end up doing. And that is something I would not have gotten at my dead-end jobs. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I'm confident it looks bright for all of us. In conclusion, I want to encourage everyone to continue to be lifelong learners and to lift as we climb the ladder to our professional careers. I have truly made some amazing friends here, and I cannot wait to see what you all achieve in your lives. Lastly, I want to thank the Year Up staff and support system for taking the steps to close the opportunity divide and playing such a huge role in our professional development. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations again. Jennifer Myers has 20 years of experience in advising executives and leading cross-functional teams with a proven track record of successfully igniting growth for Fortune 500 clients. She is a growth strategist, innovator, helping brands select the right strategies and opportunities for incremental growth by identifying where to invest, and partner. Her passion is for designing, building, bringing to market, and scaling new digital businesses, products, and services. She has extensive experience in customer strategy, marketing, and innovation experience. She focuses on increasing brand consumer value propositions through data-driven strategies. Her successes include inventing a patent-pending machine learning solution that predicts and prevents retail returns and is recognized as a top retail industry innovation, and a building a West Coast digital incubator practice generating incremental $25 million in under 12 months, and being the customer lead for a Mega Diamond client account, generating more than $200 million in revenue annually. Please join me in giving a warm Europe welcome to our keynote speaker, Jennifer Myers.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen Myers, Chief Strategy Officer for Amplify, the new digital agency of Alvarez & Marsal, which is a consulting firm that generates $1.2 billion annually. I am so grateful to be part of this celebration of Europe's graduating class. And I believe one of the main reasons that I was given this honor to speak to you today is because I was the creator of an apprenticeship program developed through a partnership with Europe in 2016. In just 6 years, this inclusive model has helped fuel economic mobility, innovation, and a more equitable future for over 2,000 apprentices. This has definitely been one of the highlights of my 20-year career. And 2 decades ago, I never would have imagined that I would be an executive advising other executives on strategies that drive incremental growth. In fact, back then, I didn't know a career job like this even existed. And if I believed what others told me I should be doing or was capable of versus believing in myself, I would have only realized a fraction of my potential. Because it starts with making the choice to believe in yourself and dream bigger, and then developing an awareness of any self-limiting fear-based beliefs so you can reprogram your own mind in your own way. Now, I recently read the book, The 4 Agreements, and I wish I had read it sooner because the path to becoming a young female executive would have been a lot more clear and enjoyable. These agreements can assist you in breaking any limiting agreements, gaining personal power, and becoming stronger. This is because on a subconscious level, we're addicted to the beliefs that tell us, I'm not good enough, I'm not intelligent enough, why even try? Other people should do it because they're better than me. We're born with the capacity to dream, but as we get older, we begin to believe dreams are fiction, and I am here to tell you they are not, and to help you achieve them by starting to apply the 4 agreements. Now, the first agreement is the most important one. It is to be impeccable with your word. Sounds super simple, but in practice, it can be quite challenging. This is because the word is the power to express yourself, to communicate, think, and create the events in your life. Think about this past week. Did you gossip? Did you tell a friend, coworker, family member something unkind? Even if you didn't mean it in the moment, did you say something unloving to yourself? Like, ugh, I can't believe I misplaced the keys. I'm such an idiot. When you are impeccable with your word, you take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself. Being impeccable with your word also includes not using words against yourself, because everything we say and think becomes part of our belief system. When I graduated from college, one of my first jobs was as a marketing manager for an Arby's franchise group. After 2 years there, the job ended up transitioning from marketing manager to executive assistant. So my boss had to be doing a lot less marketing and a lot more administrative work. I have attention deficit disorder, which I've learned over the years can actually be my superpower when it comes to creative ideas and problem solving, but can be a challenge when it comes to organization and administrative activities. So once the role became 80-20 admin to marketing, my boss and I agreed I was not the right fit. During my unemployment, I became a brand ambassador to pay the bills while I applied to other jobs. I went to events, restaurants, and bars promoting brands and wearing some very silly costumes in this role. During that time, I began to think negatively about myself, and this disparaging voice in my head kept getting louder. If only I had known then that the chief operating officer of that Arby's co-op had always been impressed by me, and she would recommend me for a regional marketing manager job at another fast food franchise, Jack in the Box. I would end up becoming the youngest department head at the age of only 25 and overseeing over 500 restaurants. So this week, be more present. Catch yourself if you're saying something insensitive to yourself or others, and always be impeccable with your word. You are incredible and capable. I mean, look at what you've accomplished just this year. And there are opportunities that await you that are even bigger and better than you imagined. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. You take it personally because on some level you agree with whatever was said. And as soon as you agree, you take on that belief. Their words, their actions, their opinions are based on their own agreements and have nothing to do with you. While I was in grad school, I took a consulting course and I loved it. I realized what I loved about being a regional marketing manager wasn't marketing per se, but rather customer strategy. Solving business problems by understanding customers' unmet needs, pain points, what motivates them and influences their behaviors. So I went to the campus career counselor and asked him how I could go about getting a career in customer strategy consulting. He told me the chances of getting a job as a strategy consultant were low because of my marketing background. He said, I could potentially get a job in operations consulting, and then years after proving myself in that function, I might be able to parlay that role into the strategy practice. Instead of allowing his perspective to influence my future, I had it fuel my fire and remind me the only person who knows what I'm capable of is me. In matters of yourself, always trust yourself. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. When we make assumptions, we perceive things the way they are, and we don't perceive things the way they are and are afraid to be ourselves because we fear being judged. We assume others know what we think, want, and need. After that conversation with the campus career counselor, I prepped, practiced, applied, and interviewed for multiple strategy consulting roles at different firms. After my first interview, I received a call in the airport and was offered a strategy consulting role. I was elated and shared the news with some of my other student friends who were also interviewing for strategy consulting roles. The response to my news from one of my male friends was, oh, they must have needed a girl. Now, if I'd allowed his words to make an assumption about myself, I would have underestimated my abilities and doubted whether I was deserving that spot. I never would have been able to do well in interviews with other firms and end up receiving multiple offers. Without making assumptions, your own word becomes impeccable. The last agreement allows the others to become ingrained habits. Always do your best, under any circumstances, no more, no less. And what's important to remember is that your best will vary from moment to moment. Now, as a perfectionist, this is something I work on every day. Being a female executive, I have felt that I am under more scrutiny, true or not, so I tend to put a lot of extra pressure on myself. And when something doesn't go how I imagined, I can be very hard on myself. I can ruin amazing moments that should be celebrated because I beat myself up over analyzing the smallest thing I could have done better. When we overdo it, we wear ourselves out and make it hard to continue doing our best. When you don't do your best, you might wonder and have regret. If you always do your best, given the circumstances, whether you're tired, under duress, you can't ask any more of yourself, and you learn to accept yourself and the outcome. These 4 agreements, be impeccable with your word, don't take things personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best, enable you to have more control over your emotions and behaviors. So as you embark on this exciting next step in your career, I hope these agreements can help you continue to achieve your dreams, believe in yourself, and remember, you are unstoppable. Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you continue to thrive and live the life you imagined.
At each Year Up National Capital Region graduation, we come together to celebrate the extraordinary accomplishments of the young adults who displayed the motivation and perseverance needed to complete this program and prepare for their next career stage. And at each graduation, we have the privilege to recognize certain students who went above and beyond in their Year Up journey, making a significant impact on their fellow students and staff in their learning community. Our awards honor Chris Mello and Dave Reddick, 2 early members of the Year Up community who lost their lives in the tragic attacks of September 11th. 1 student is selected from each of our learning communities to receive these awards. And I'll now turn it over to our program managers to present the awards.
Hello, my name is Prashana Simmons. I am the program manager at the Woodbridge location. The Dave Reddick Award goes to Safi Chaudhry. The Chris Mello Award goes to Muhammad Habashi.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamar Holmes and I am representing LC Innovate. I'm with you today to announce 2 award winners, one for the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence and the other, the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. The Dave Reddick Award for Excellence goes to Osvaldo Gomez. The Chris Mello Award for Leadership goes to India Taper.
Hello, my name is Herbert Gay. I have the privilege of serving as the program manager for LC Unlimited. The Dave Reddick Award for Excellence goes to Marquise Evans. The Chris Mello Award for Leadership goes to Emmanuel Adeyebi. Congratulations to you both.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Brooks, and I am the program manager for the Uplift Learning Community. I am excited to announce the recipient of the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence and the recipient for the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. The recipient of the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence is Lauren Gray, and the recipient for the Chris Mello Award for Leadership is Alejandra Roca. Congratulations to you both.
Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Kayla Dorsey. We did it. Today is a day we celebrate. We have officially accomplished one of our greatest goals for the year, graduation. This has been a long and amazing journey for all of us. First, I want to say that I am extremely proud of all of you. Each and every one of you have done such an amazing job and have worked extremely hard to get to this point. It takes an insane amount of dedication and grit to get to the finish line. You all should be extremely proud. Prior to joining Year Up, I was working at MGM National Harbor as a cage cashier. I was also attending University of Maryland Global Campus pursuing a degree in digital forensics. I had earned a total of 79 credits towards a degree and realized that it wasn't really my passion. I told myself I didn't want to settle and gave myself a month to figure it out. I had a true, genuine passion for computers, but talked myself out of pursuing a career in technology because I had major doubts. Would I be good enough? Is it too late to switch? Will this be worth it? One day I decided to just start. I started self-studying and weighing out my options. I then created a plan and figured out what would work with me. This is what led me to Year Up. I had a few friends who had joined the program a little over 2 years ago, so I already had an idea of what this program was about. I decided to apply and earned a spot in the cybersecurity track. My experience with Year Up honestly has been amazing. I truly believe Year Up was a life-changing decision for me. Year Up has truly helped me become someone unrecognizable over the last year, and honestly, I love it. I want to grow in all areas, but more importantly, I wanted to grow within myself. Year Up gave me the confidence to never give up and to keep going. I proved myself wrong, and knowing that Year Up gave me the tools to achieve not only my professional goals, but also my personal goals, I will always be thankful to not only the staff, but the entire Year Up community. Every day wasn't perfect. I had many struggles and many days where I felt defeated, but the support from my amazing peers and staff was overwhelming. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all. The imprint this program and amazing group of people have left on me will always be respected. Currently, I am interning at the Carlisle Group as a Tier 2 Security Operations Center analyst. The people I have met here are incredible. The team has been extremely helpful and patient, and working within this environment has helped me gain the skills needed to be successful in my career field. My plans post Year Up are to finish my bachelor's degree in digital forensics and continue to study for my CYSA certification. I also plan on jumping straight into my career, continuing as a Security Operations Center analyst. My end goal is to be a Chief Information Security Officer. And to my fellow graduates, I wish you all nothing but success in your future careers. I challenge you to take what you have learned in your learning and development phase and your internship phase and go out in the world with passion and determination and use your skills and knowledge to make a difference. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Richmond Hill, and I serve as the provost of the Northern Virginia Community College Woodbridge campus, which is the proud home of the Ignite cohort of Year Up graduates. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff of NOVA's Woodbridge campus, I extend our sincerest congratulations. We are all very proud of your hard work, dedication, accomplishments, and successes. We have thoroughly enjoyed your presence in the classroom and on the campus, and truly care about your success and your future. It is my pleasure and privilege to recognize your many accomplishments and successes. Many of you have earned industry certifications, which set you up for immediate employment and are vital for starting and building your career. This is evidenced by the fact that some of you have already received job offers from your internship partner. You have done an outstanding job, and we are incredibly proud and happy for you. I hope you are as proud of yourselves as we are. Your tenacity, persistence, and ability to overcome obstacles to reach this achievement are inspiring, and you deserve to feel a deep sense of accomplishment. You are now ready to take the technical and soft skills that you've learned into a world of limitless opportunities. But please make sure you always keep learning, keep your mind open, and keep pushing forward. Year Up graduates, we congratulate you and believe in you. Take care, good luck, and remember that the Nova Woodbridge campus is always rooting for you.
Good morning. I'm Molly Lynch, the provost at the Manassas campus of Northern Virginia Community College. On behalf of all the faculty and staff at Manassas, it is my joy to offer our heartfelt congratulations to all the students in the Innovate cohort who are graduating today with an Engineering Technology Technician Mechatronics certification. I have seen your hard work, your perseverance, and your commitment to get to this point. I know it has not always been easy, but you made it. And I hope now that you are here, you feel it was worth it. As a cohort, you built relationships and you got here together. Savor this moment and savor it even more with your fellow students. With these earned credentials, you are prepared to start building a career. For many of you, this will be at Micron. You have gained so much: academic knowledge, technical skills, and power skills like working collaboratively in teams. It has been our pleasure to have you on campus and observe your intellectual curiosity and desire to learn in action. Never lose that. We are so proud of you. Remember us here at Nova. We are looking forward to seeing what amazing things you do next. You will always be a Nova Nighthawk. Well done, and keep your stars shining bright.
Hello, Europe graduates, family and friends. My name is Ermias Woldu, and I'm a proud alum of class of 2020. First, I want to congratulate all the graduates on achieving this incredible milestone. One of the great things about today is that we complete this journey as students and start the next one as alumni. Europe has over 24,000 alumni across the country with the power to shape the future. Together, we can move mountains, but it requires each of us to commit to lifting while we climb. The alumni oath is our vow to do just that. By reciting this oath, you officially join the National Alumni Association, a network of leaders who are advancing in their careers and education, contributing to the success of Europe's mission, and taking action in the movement to close the opportunity divide. Please join me and your fellow alumni in making that commitment today by saying the oath now.
I pledge that as a member of the Year Up National Alumni Association,
I will continue to uphold and promote Year Up's mission and core values.
I will strive for excellence
and realize my potential.
I will use my time
and my talent
to contribute to the success of Year Up,
its students, and its alumni.
I will take action in the movement
to close the opportunity divide.
I take this oath freely.
as a promise to live while I climb,
and to be a lifelong ambassador of Europe.
Hello, I'm Janice Lindsay, and I'm the National Director of Alumni Relations at Year Up. On behalf of all of us at Year Up and the Alumni Relations team, I'd like to welcome you to the National Alumni Association. Everything you've done along your Year Up journey has been in preparation for the day you become alumni, and now you're entering the third and longest phase of the program. As students and interns, you proved that you were epic, and now that you are graduates, it's time for you to act. The Alumni Relations team and all of Year Up will be here to support you as you advance in your career and higher education, contribute to the success of Year Up, and take action in the opportunity movement. And UPro will be here to support you as the primary job placement agency for Year Up graduates. To learn more about resources, services, and support available to alumni, please visit yearupalumni.org. Today, as you graduate, you join more than 23,000 alumni across the country, and we hope that you will remain engaged members of the alumni community. Most importantly, we hope that you will continue to lift while you climb. Congratulations, and welcome to the National Alumni Association.
Wow, congratulations, graduates, alumni, you did it. Good afternoon, guests, friends, and family. My name is Lisa Wiley, and on behalf of everyone here at Year Up NCR, I want to thank you so much for joining us today to support our graduates. Today marks an important moment for every one of our graduates. Graduates, it's the beginning of your professional journey, and it is a journey. But know that the journey is not about perfection, but about progress. There's no single path for you to follow. Use the skills you've developed and trust your instincts. I know you'll be successful, and we ask that you continue to lift as you climb. To graduates and supporters, we ask that you think of friends and family members in your life who deserve an opportunity just like this to start their own professional journey. Then take a moment and look at the About Year Up page and click on Refer a Student. Every referral you give is one more step on the road to closing the opportunity divide in this country. Your support, your partnership is invaluable to this work. With that, I'll leave you all to enjoy this moment, this achievement, this milestone. Graduates, it has been an absolute honor and privilege to know you. You have all the skills and talent you need to be successful. On behalf of the entire Year Up team, congratulations, you've earned it. I'll leave you with this quote from Jihad K. Abdunur. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop from the growth area. And if things don't work out, take another shot. Congratulations to the class of January 2023.
Congratulations!